Hey everybody, Tom here for Beyond Walt Disney Planet. I am visiting the Brevard Zoo. This is on the east coast of the state of Florida in Melbourne. It's off of Interstate 95. East coast of Florida is famous for Kennedy Space Center. So the zoo's not terribly too far from that general area. This is about a mid-sized zoo compared to some of the very large zoos that I've been to. So we're gonna go check this place out, see the different animals. I always enjoy coming to the zoos, look at the animals, and show you guys everything there is to do and see at this particular zoo. Let's go. All right, a map of the Brevard Zoo. Now, the ticket I purchased gets me a train ride. I get to feed LORIKEETs, and I get to feed the giraffes. So I was recommended to go see the giraffes first, to feed the giraffes earlier rather than later. I don't know if that's because they get full and they stop eating, or it gets busier in the evening. So we're gonna go that section first. Straight ahead as you come in the gate, come up to this nice little lake, and we got our pink flamingos in the back. I'm sure I'll be able to get a closer view of these guys a little bit later. We got this nice signage here all about the flamingos. Here we got a scarlet macaw. Got two of them here. Here we go. The green one walking up here. What's that pretty bird? The way to the giraffes. Come to the celebration garden. Bonsai trees. This bonsai is 30 years old. A Chinese Buddhist pine. Bald cypress, 40 years old. And a Chinese elm at 24 years old. And back's a whittle leaf fig. It's 26. A little closer look of the fountain and the flamingos. We're gonna go check out Expedition Africa first. Let me show you the map again. See, all the different areas have different loops off of the main loop. I'm gonna go check out the meerkats, the meerkat hamlet. All about the meerkats. Oh, they're so cute.
It's like whining.
You're a cute little guy.
Aww.
Oh my god.
Have you ever seen Meerkat Manor? Yeah, they are super fuzzy.
They're so cute.
Yeah, this one's digging out.
And they're frozen.
But they got all sorts of stuff to climb on and play in. Nice soft dirt from the dig holes. We got a Burmese python. Very inquisitive snake all over the place.
What's his body?
Look at the snake.
He's scary.
You see the rest of him is up here, just to show you how big this thing is. His tail, just showing you. This guy is moving around. Just how long he is, or she. Like that. See all the climbing stuff they got. A little better side view of the meerkats. They also have an African rock python. Our African rock python is all curled up in this wooded box because they are heated. It's been, weather's been kind of cool. Typical for January though. Lots of natural Florida. A lot of the paths are boardwalks. Got a radiated tortoise.
If I can get a fairly good picture.
Radiated tortoise is right below. What's up, buddy? His head sticking out. Say hi. Nice for a change. We also have a leopard tortoise in the same little enclosure. This is our leopard tortoise. Two very distinct types of shells. Yummy, yummy kayak tours. The additional encounters you can do. Additional cost. Kayak tour is $9.95 per person. Got a violaceous Turaco. It's going to be really difficult to see because of this angle. But he saw my camera and tried to hide behind. There's our bird. I always tell everybody in all my zoo videos, always come back. First time I tried to show you this guy, he ran to the back. Here we got our white rhinoceros. The white rhinoceroses.
Why are yours well done?
You got 3 of them over here.
Well, they like to roll in the mud to keep the bugs away.
Yeah.
No, now they added her son.
So are they carnivorous or are they?
Very nice looking.
Do they eat?
Eat mostly vegetables, plant eaters.
Would that be carnivorous? Yeah. What do you call when you?
This is nice that you get a really, really good view of the rhinoceroses. Lots of space to roam around.
Because there's not that much to watch.
And a Grevy zebra. Zebra, oh yeah, they're getting out of the way for that rhino. They're like, I ain't messing with you, buddy. Yeah. Grevy zebras. Better view of the zebra. One stand in the back. I just saw a southern ground hornbill with that nice bright orange around its head and throat. Look at a clip springer. Kept looking and looking and looking. Finally noticed him. Now he's partially hidden behind the foliage here. I apologize. But very difficult to find. You see how far back. There's 2 of them. The other one's behind the shrubs. There, they came back. By the way, where the giraffe feeding is, you can actually see the clip springer out. So I got a marabou stork. It's our stork.
Let's go get a snack.
And then we got some giraffe.
On the path. If I could just get my hands around his face and kiss him. Oh my goodness. Like Gabe.
Oh, walking around.
He's licking his chops. Somebody better have something for him. That's the difference.
Take me a picture. He keeps pushing her out. They're not too old, are they?
She's going to be turning 19 tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's the 3-month-old giraffe. Believe that.
When she was about a year and a half old.
That's pretty big giraffe for being only 3 months old.
He was 6 feet tall when she was born.
Wow, 6 feet tall when I was just born. Wow. She's so cute. Oh, she's a little timid. A little bit timid, looks like. Alright, we got some impala. Oh, a bunch of impala. We got giraffe feeding. Just hold the lettuce or carrot out for them. Really long tongues. The giraffe feeding experience is $2, but I got this included in my ticket. Now, with my ticket, I was able to get one piece, and I paid an additional $2 for a second piece, so I chose a piece of sweet potato and a piece of lettuce. All right, this one back here is Doc. He is a mix between a reticulated and a Roth. This guy's nibbling on the branch there. Oh. Ooh, oh! All right. I wasn't even ready for you. And here's the baby.
Yeah, it's trying to nurse everybody.
Oh. And all the other giraffes that are in here are Maasai giraffes. But the little ones are so cute. Yeah, so a stealth giraffe moved on. Got all the food he wanted and kind of walked away. Like I said, he scooped up my lettuce before I even realized it. You have a small little gift area by the giraffes. Do you like the fact that these guys have lots and lots of room to roam around? Which is really good. Got some more macaws. These are called Hyacinth macaw. And the green macaw is a military macaw. Aptly named for its green color. We also got a couple scarlet macaw. Got wrinkled hornbill.
Man, that's some beef.
Yeah, those
Getting
jaws.
some yummies there.
Yeah. If they get a hold of your ear, you're in trouble.
Oh yeah. Wow. Attempt to get a better view of the wrinkled hornbill. I'm gonna check out Indonesia. Got a Komodo dragon. I just like seeing these guys. Got a Komodo dragon here. See how long its tail is. Right there. Like that, his head kind of sticking out. There's another one that's outside. Got a much better view. All right, the Australia section. Got a salmon-crested cockatoo. Hello. You just said hello. You're a pretty bird, aren't you? Hello. Wow. Very, very pretty bird.
You are a pretty bird.
Oh, like little orange feathers in the back of its head. That is neat. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go check out two of the aviary enclosures. Got LORIKEET Landing and Cockatiel Creek. We're gonna check out the cockatiels first. All right, let's go look. Cockatoos are very popular pet birds. There's two of them here on the fence. This cute little duck, he's got a limp though. This is a Raja shell duck. This little ducky has a limp, which is most likely the reason why he's here. Probably wouldn't survive in the wild. I'll try and show you the signs here without getting pooped on. Red-crested Taraco. Got a black-bellied whistling duck. Mandarin duck. Northern bob whitetail. Masked lodwig. It's a red-crested Taraco. Got some really nice coloring. Got a goose. We'll see any golden eggs with this one. What a cute little bird. Put her quick. Hi, goose. And they got a chicken. And some other ducks. You can also purchase a seed stick to feed all these birdies. See how plump these guys are, so they are definitely fed well. And here's a cute little duck. Quack, quack, quack. The seed sticks for the cockatiels or nectar cup for the lorikeets. They're only $1. Alright, we're gonna go check out Lorikeet Landing now. Well, I just walked in the door and I already got lorikeets all over me. Just don't poop on my head, please. Got one sitting on top of my hat. 3 on my hand. Just hoping a birdie on my hat does not poop on me. I'm gonna get this other one some. You guys gotta share. Share, give the other bird some. Give the other bird some, come on. No fighting.
Okay, you come off with them.
Yeah, no fighting.
The door.
No fighting. No fighting. There we go. There we go. Someone else walking in with a cup. Oh, look at that.
Mommy's holding them.
There we go.
Baby train right here.
There we go. Oh, look at that.
The thing is full. If you look at the end of them over here.
They might have tried to sit.
Yeah. Because they know the food is here.
Yeah, they're very well trained.
This is pretty smart.
Yeah, the Len and everybody as they walk in. Hi, birdie. Hi. What's up? Get a drink? Did you get a drink? Yeah? Got one on my left, 2 on my left arm. I got one on my right shoulder. Had one on my hat.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
As soon as someone walks in, they're going to get attacked.
Are they hungry?
These are called rainbow lorikeets. These smart birds, they hang out right by the entrance, so when you come in with a nectar cup, and they're all over you. This one's having a bath. That, oh man. All clean? Oh, not yet. There we go. Look much better. There are other birds in this enclosure, so I'm just going to show you the names of them. So the rainbow lorikeet is the one that's in here in numbers. I'll try to find the other ones as I walk around. This one's a Victoria Crown pigeon. It's a roseate spoonbill. These lovely orange birds are scarlet ibis. A couple more of the spoonbill. Got some cute little ducks. And we have a goose. Same type of goose that was in the other enclosure. All right, kangaroo walkabout. Let's go see some kangaroos. All right, lots of different animals in this enclosure. I'm just going to show you all the signs together. Got a big giant emu, a swamp wallaby, Ravy's muntjac, and a webbit. Got a nice big emu right as you walk in. Hello. How you doing? How are you? All right, this is our swamp wallaby. There's sort of different subspecies of wallabies. Some rock wallabies, they're different ecosystems. These are a red kangaroo. Even though some of them do appear gray, but that is the...
That's the female.
Oh, the gray ones are the females and the male ones are the red coloring one. Okay.
Well, we have some males that aren't as red as others, but...
Okay. And this one right along the fence actually has a joey in her pouch. See a little tail sticking out.
Now, if she comes up to you and smells you and stuff, that's different.
Okay.
She has to initiate
Gotcha.
the encounter.
And this is Lily.
She's 2.5 years old.
Ooh, 2.5. Yeah, she was all sprawled out on the path when I first came in. There's lots of places for them to chill out. You're instructed not to touch them unless they initiate the contact. Has to be on their terms, not ours, which is the way it should be. Got a southern cassowary. This guy's in the kind of in the back. Got a really good view of the southern cassowary. How's it going? The sign here definitely has meaning because they lay right in the paths. And our big emu that we saw right as I walked in, this is one of her children. Got some babirussas. Got two in here. Got a little baby. The other one must be the mommy. Yeah, the baby was born August 4th, 2018. We got the Vizian warty pig. Top down view of this one. Yeah, I didn't realize their snouts were quite that long. Got another one in the back of the pen. Got another enclosure with another Barbarossa. There we go, as promised, better view of the Chilean flamingo. See in the background, that is the main entrance. Okay, zoo train. The train will be going on. Right along the ceiling of the train, got different animals that we will see. Alright, here we go. Let's see what animals we can see.
Alright, well thank you and welcome to the Brevard Zoo Cairo Express. Here at Brevard Zoo, our motto is conservation through education and participation. And just by you guys being here today, you're helping us out with that. Portions of all of our ticket sales go to helping conservation efforts. We have got our money in places like Africa for the Maasai giraffe, in places like South and Central America for the jaguar, and a lot of it stays right here in Brevard County where we help out with sea turtles and scrub jay conservation. First thing I want to point out on the train today is off to your right. You'll see an awful lot of construction going on, and we are super excited because we're going to be getting a black bear very soon. I can't wait to meet her. If you guys want to come back towards the end of February, you might get to meet her too. On your left-hand side is our open free flight aviary. If you haven't done it yet today, I suggest you do. head on over to the aviary. It's only $1 if you'd like to feed the lorikeets or the cockatiels.
That was fun.
On your right-hand side might look like a little bit of a mess, but that is our maintenance crew. We appreciate them like you would not believe. They quite literally keep the zoo running. If it wasn't for them, then we wouldn't be on this super fun train ride. You also wouldn't see such cool enclosures we've got for our animals. They build everything. As we go through the tunnel here, there's going to be a large stick on the left-hand side. At the base of that stick, there's 3 large white objects. Those are ostrich eggs. And yep, they're real ostrich eggs. They were laid right here at the zoo by our pretty girl, Mindy. And we're going to meet her soon. As we come into the paddock, I'm going to remind you again, this is open paddock. That means the wild animals roam around out here. Please keep your arms, your hands, your feet, your toes, your hooks, your paws, and your tentacles inside the train at all times. The first opening that you're going to see over here on the left side will give you a great view of our Niami River. And if you look all the way down there, you might even see Kayak Beach. If you are over the age of 5 and you desire some adventure today, I suggest you go down there and sign up for one of our kayak tours. You'll get a guided tour down that river and get a very interesting perspective on our animals in the Africa exhibits. The next opening on the left across the river, you'll see a little fence. You might be able to see a cheetah in there. We've got 2 cheetah girls here at Brevard Zoo. We've got Yoda and Pepper. When we get around past this palm tree, also across the river behind that heavy-duty fence is our white rhino and our Brevy zebra exhibit. Here at Brevard Zoo, we've got 4 adult rhinos. We've got Azuri and Kabibi, our females, and we've got Frank and Howard, our males. We are part of a conservation program that is trying to breed white rhinos, so fingers crossed, we'll have a baby rhino by 2019 at the end of the year. Now, white rhinos do not have that horn attached to their skull. It's not made out of bone. It's actually made out of keratin. That's the same stuff that our hair and fingernails are made out of. And for that reason, it can be shaped as such. So you will notice if you go look at our rhinos that each one of them have a different shaped horn. That's because they have designed that horn that way. They rub it on stuff around them to make it like that. Animals here in the center, these are called scimitar horned oryx. They are named that for those really fun head racks. Both male and female carry those horns, and unfortunately for that reason they were almost hunted to extinction. With some efforts on the behalf of Chad, they have released feral herds in the wild and their numbers are coming up. These 4 little guys right here on the left, these are our male impala. Now, female impala do not have horns. That's how you can tell the difference pretty quickly. And those 2 big guys in the back, those are our dromedary camels. Frankie and Sammy. They are brothers.
Ooh, ostriches.
And back here behind the fence is our male and female ostrich. Hey guys.
They came out to say hi to us.
That's Chief, that big guy with those pretty black feathers. He came running out here to say hello to you. And that's Wendy, that girl in the brown. She's the one who laid those lovely eggs we saw earlier.
Oh.
Now, ostriches have super powerful legs, as he tried to show off for us just a moment ago. They can run about 40 miles an hour, and they can maintain that speed for 30 minutes. Pretty impressive.
It's nice you came outside to say hi.
These scimitar horned oryx are a desert-dwelling critter. For that reason, they've got a pretty cool adaptation. They can change their body temperature. They can raise their body temperature to about 116 degrees. And for that, they save water. That way there's no sweating and no loss of moisture. The camel is also a desert-dwelling animal, and they conserve water a little differently. They store fat in that hump. They live off of that in case supplies get low. It's kind of like carrying around a backpack of snacks. They also have a little bit of a cleft lip. That's to trap moisture, so anything that might come out of their eyes or even their nose, I know it's gross, but it all goes right back in their mouths. Nothing is wasted. Across the river, you'll see that big fence again. I mentioned the Grevy zebras are in there too with our rhinos. We've got 3 female Grevy zebras here at the zoo. Iggy, Zonka, and Lauren. On the left on the ground, there's a really big skull. That is a Nile crocodile skull. We don't have any Nile crocodiles here at the zoo, but we do have their closely related cousin, the American crocodile. If you've been to our Florida loop, you may have seen our big fella. His name is Gollum, and he's about 12 foot long. You might think that's pretty big crocodile, but in fact a Nile crocodile can be 8 foot longer. They can reach 20 feet in length.
When you see that right after
Some people think
this.
that because the Nile crocodile is so large, has such powerful jaws and really sharp teeth, that he might be the most dangerous thing in Africa. That is in fact untrue. That heavyweight champ title goes to my favorite animal, the hippopotamus. Sounds kind of silly because a hippo is a herbivore, but in fact they are massive creatures that are ridiculously protective of their young, and they get very violent when there is any sort of intrusion into their area. It makes them very dangerous.
You get a better view of the ostrich eggs.
On the right-hand side, we're going to pass those ostrich eggs again. From this angle, you can see there's a little drill hole at the bottom. That drill hole is from us. We have to use a power drill to get into that egg. That shell is about 1/8 of an inch thick, and it has to be that thick because an adult bird can weigh up to 300 pounds. When the yolk is still inside of that egg, it can weigh anywhere between 3 and 5 pounds apiece. And just in case anyone on this train ride is a Dr. Seuss fan and you desire to have green eggs with your hand, I suggest you find someone selling ostrich eggs, because the yolk is actually tinted green. We're passing that free flight aviary again, and not only are there lorikeets and cockatiels in there, but there are also some pretty cool birds from around the world. We have the largest pigeon in the world, the crowned pigeon. We've also got some frogmouths, some roseate spoonbills, the scarlet ibis, and one of my favorites is the kookaburra. If you've been through our Lands of Change loop, you would have noticed we've got some solar panels that are shaped like trees. Those were actually donated to us by FBL, Florida Power and Light. Thanks, guys. Not only do they shade our kangaroo paddock, but they also provide the power for this greenhouse we're about to pass. This is our dragon house. You heard me. I said dragon. We've got dragons. That girl right there behind the banana leaves, that is Shasha. And her male counterpart, Sheldon, is the other fella. He's much larger. Komodo dragons can get about 10 feet in length, and they are a venomous lizard. I think that makes them super cool. Sheldon's not quite that big yet, but he is getting there.
These are animals that are on the train ride. Alright, gonna go check out the wild Florida area of the zoo. Alright, that's one thing that Florida has, is an abundance of alligators. American alligator right here. Nice looking gators up on the side of the water, sunning themselves. And right on the other side of this bridge, we got an American crocodile.
Yeah.
Alright, he's kind of hiding behind a little bit of the tall grass. But that's the American crocodile from the state of Florida. Also got some wild black vultures. As the name suggests, these are wild. They don't actually belong to the zoo, but they hang out here because they get some free food. I'm gonna pair them up here in this tree. These guys do serve a purpose. Cleaning up animal carcasses that are hit by cars or die naturally. A bald eagle. Got two over here. And there's our other one. Got Sandhill crane. There we go. Got two of them. Lots more boardwalk trails. Water features. So it's a very attractive zoo. It's a cool day, but I wanted something to drink. The beverages you get in cups do not have lids or straws, as they're not allowed in zoos in the state of Florida. So I opted to get the refillable souvenir cup because it has a lid. Got a bobcat. Let's say hi to Bob, everybody. The bobcat right here. Cute little stubby tail. Hi Bob, how are you? Hi. You are a pretty cat, you know that? You already knew that though, didn't ya? Yeah. You're a pretty kitty. I'm gonna wash. Gonna wash now. Thank you for being out by the fence. I could see you. Appreciate it.
Are they
Information
trouble?
on a red fox.
They're not trouble, I think. I haven't seen him out
You
yet.
see the cute little red
He
fox.
likes to hang out in the back, but when he knows
Food is coming.
we're here, he'll come out and look around. In the morning, they're really active. He's usually already out in the morning. And they're way more active at night.
Right.
That was pretty.
And they're diggers.
Oh, we got a gray fox.
Red fox? He has a name. His name right in that little.
We got two gray fox in here.
But the last
That's
time I
one of
heard, they were
them.
fixing the roof because apparently.
There's the other one in the back.
Yeah.
Let's better view of the red fox.
Okay.
We feed them their meat in the
Red fox looks to be almost twice the size of the gray fox. Trying to get a little better view of the gray fox. You have some construction going on in this particular habitat. It is being renovated for future black bear habitat. Due to be opening up in the next couple months. Good to see they are expanding and enriching the lives of the animals. And about the bear habitat coming. All right, crested caracara. Had to move around to the other side to get a good view of our crested caracara. Hope I am saying that correctly. I see a barred owl. So it's the owl right here. Injured in the wild, so can't survive on its own. Cool the way they can turn their heads almost all the way around. And lots more black vultures. A North American river otter. So the otter's playing in the water. There they go. Just what otters do, play in the water. Not just in the water, but you know, they're so cute. Come on up. There we go. Hi, otters. They're adorable. There's brand new wood and railings along a lot of the boardwalk throughout the zoo, which is fantastic to see. It means that people are donating to the zoo and are able to make improvements. All entrance tickets, food purchases, things like that, all the profits go to the zoo. You see him swimmy, swimmy, swimmy?
Oh, watch him play right here.
Look at that.
Fish.
Yeah.
Oh, fish.
And the next area is the Selva rainforest of South America. Much better view of our American crocodile. On the next area. Large portion of this particular area of the zoo is under renovation. building all new stuff. So I will most likely come back in the future when this is completed. But even with all the construction, we still have some animals over here to see. Got black howler monkeys. So he's getting some food. What's up? Yep, getting some food. There's the other one. Now I don't know for sure if one is the male and one's the female.
That's a jaguar.
Got a jaguar.
That one. Go not making a jaguar sound.
And as soon as I walked up, kind of went to the back of the enclosure.
There was the female. This one's a lot bigger.
Very, very cool animals. Jaguar right up by the glass now. That's where it was like the first time I walked up here, and it got up and walked away. Rendering of what this new expansive area is going to look like when it's completed. This will be their largest area in this particular zoo. A lot of fantastic changes coming up. So I will definitely return when this is completed. Staff build all the enclosures and all the stuff that you see. So they got a lot of work ahead of them. Alright, this area is called Paws On, Petting Zoo, Aquarium, Reptiles, and more. So this is the kids area. An acre. This is their dry playground. Lots of things for kids to climb on. And Paws On petting zone. Every zoo's got to have a good petting zoo.
Hi, welcome to the petting zone.
Hi.
Come on
Got some alpaca.
You want to pet any of the goats? We pet them right
Goaty
above
goats,
the
pygmy goats. So these are African pygmy goats.
Yeah, those are the males. They're bigger than the females.
Oh, sorry. I was using the potty. The Patagonian cavy. That's cute. Got another one over here. You actually see its head. The goats with the long ears are the Nubian goat.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah. And the Nubians are actually the babies. These guys are full grown.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
These girls are about 10 months old.
We're going to dwarf these other ones soon. And they got chickens. Yes, you can pet the chickens too if the chickens want you to pet them. It's polite to ask for permission first. Got a nice sand area for the kids to play in. And seating for the parents. So have some water play areas. Some ring-tailed lemurs. Quite a few of them. Now, when I was here this morning, these guys were nowhere in sight. So I guess they were sleeping. But they are out now. You also got Kenya crested guinea fowl. Birds right here. We're on the lemur island. Got the giraffes making a trek around their little walking trail. Got names etched into the planks. These are all people that donated to the zoo. And of course you have you exit through the gift shop. So let's go check out the Wonders of the Wild gift and souvenirs. Alright, all the zoo gift shop items. All sorts of stuff. Zoos are very popular with school groups, church groups, summer camps. families with young children, and adults. So they typically have a lot of lower priced items, lots and lots of plush animals, plenty of shirts, hats, and books to choose from. Alright everybody, thanks for coming along with me to the Brevard Zoo near Melbourne, Florida. I had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out the different animals. This is a very, very well maintained zoo. Lots of construction going on. I see a lot of newer planks of a lot of expensive boardwalks all around the zoo. So it's very, very well maintained, which tells me that the animals that are housed here are taken care of very well. So if you are in the area, this is off of I-95 on the east coast of Florida. So if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Share your comments. I always enjoy seeing comments. I always respond to people. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.